Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I'm That Fat Guy, and today is Sunday. It is Sunday Night Live. It feels like it's been forever since I've been here chatting to you guys, because we didn't do Thursday. I got Warpump Gaming, Lucas Thompson, Florence, and Just Big Boned in the house. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Can you read me loud and clear? Hope you're all doing swell this fine evening. If you could please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to ask any questions that you may have or anything you want to discuss over there in the old conversational box. So this week, geez, I didn't do Thursday Night Live, and I'm sorry for that, because I know that some people actually do enjoy coming to Thursday Night Live, but I was not feeling too crash hot that day, so I wasn't feeling up to the whole sort of live streaming thing. And the Eels game was playing at the same time, and that is pure coincidence, because some people were saying, hey, you know, you should do the rugby league commentary. I'm like, yeah, but you know, that takes a lot of effort and energy, and I really just couldn't be bothered with that, to be completely honest. Excuse me for one moment while I open up a quick can of Pepsi Max. There we are. I didn't want to bust out the microphone. So Jared Green's also in the house. Alan AC Locksmith, bro. Good seeing you, brother. I just went through that. I wasn't feeling excuse me, I wasn't feeling too crash hot that day, so Thursday Night Live didn't happen, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm as close to 99.9 kilos as I've probably been in the longest time ever. Like the longest time ever, probably, like, I don't know, since my very early 20s. Yeah, I've not been this close to under triple digits in the longest time. So I'm so excited for that, and I'm hoping this week my body doesn't go a big screw you, Ash. You're not going to get there, but yeah, I'm really hoping. I'm crossing my fingers for it. But hey, Ravishek, what's going on, brother? Alan, are you on the treadmill this evening? What's going on with you? Wookie1, hello. Did I not say hello to you already? I'm pretty sure I did. Just Big Bones says not long now till under 100 kilos. Yes, exactly right, my friend. It's been a long time since we've spoken there, Rodney. For all those who don't know, Fat Chat has got a reboot. It has been cleared for a second season, and I've been busy filming Fat Chats, and I had a conversation with Rodney today from Just Big Bones. So check out his channel if you haven't already. Yeah, we had a bit of a chat about his weight loss thus far, his journey, and anything and everything in between. So you may have noticed on the on the title of this video that we're going to do some tier listing tonight. What is tier listing? Tier listing is basically this internet thing that I'm very late to the game for. But basically, you get like all these categories of things that you can put into tiers, be it like, you know, S tier all the way down to E tier. So S being like the best, and A, B, C, D, E, F. And yeah, we're going to go through that in just a bit. But I just want to say a quick hello to everybody, and yeah, just say I've missed you. Just Rodney says Rodney, I missed you guys too. I really enjoy doing these live streams. As crazy as it may sound, me just sitting talking to a microphone and to a computer, it's nice to talk to you guys and, you know, be asked some questions and get likes for these videos. You know, just make sure you hit that like button. And I do see Travis Osborne. Did I say hello to Travis? If I didn't, I'm sorry. Hello, good seeing you. Alan says, not tonight. I literally just walked in the door from working. Yeah, well, you're in that lucky part of Queensland, well, Australia, but isn't in full lockdown. We're in bloody lockdown, you know, here in Sydney, and it's not getting any better anytime soon, unfortunately. We had some protests yesterday, I think it was, and I still just don't understand why you would be protesting, coming together in a mass group of people over lockdown and like think it's going to do any good. It has done the complete opposite. If anything, if any COVID cases come from it, yeah, we're going to be in lockdown for a long time. So buckle in, Sydney Siders. It's going to be a long haul. Florence says, I'm more familiar with the tiers. Oh, I'm not that sad. I just had to make that joke. Yeah, mate. Look hectic. Hey, Dale Smith, what's going on, brother? Good seeing you. Alan says, it looks hectic. It looks hectic. Look, I wasn't there. I don't know whether it was hectic. You know how the media plays up these kinds of things. You know, it's like, oh, you know, absolute bedlam down in Sydney. Mass arrests, there was riots in the street, and yeah, may very well been a peaceful protest. I've seen the video of that guy who apparently hit the horse and like punched the horse, and it looked in the picture like he full like belted this horse, but it really wasn't. He was just kind of pushing the horse aside. But that being said, that horse is technically a police officer and has put his bloody hands on him. So it was stupid, absolutely dumb. If you were at those protests, please unsubscribe from my channel now, because yeah, you are stupid. I can confirm 3,500 cases for dickheadness in Sydney. 100% agree. I remember there was a lot of concern about protests in Melbourne, and not much happened as a result. But you just never know, Florence. Like, you never know. Like this new strain is just so much more. Hey, Osmodo Man, how you doing, brother? Lurking in the shadows, hiding around the corner. Look out, it's Fat Man. No, Fat Man. Good on ya, bro.
Super chat.
Oh, baby.
Super chat.
Man, I haven't played these super chats in a while. It feels good. Yeah, the Delta strain is like super contagious, and people walk around without knowing that they've got it. And yeah, you just never know how many people could have potentially been infected yesterday. So it was just stupid. And the funny thing is that those people aren't the ones that are going to get themselves tested. So yeah, it's ridiculous. Good morning, Ash. Hey, it's Taz. Oh no, good evening, Taz. Taz Atimos. He's been a long time subscriber. He works pretty damn hard. Works 15-hour shifts and that. And it's good seeing you. Been a while, bro. Sorry, I just when working flat out night shift, I don't get time to watch all your videos. Glad to see you smashing it. Great work, bro. TFG. He's the first one that ever called me TFG, by the way. He is 100% the first person to call me TFG. I was like, dude, what's TFG? He goes, that fat guy? Yeah, so bones, brother. Thanks for that. He's that early. Apparently, we don't get out of lockdown until we all get vaccinated. Yeah. So I think that's the main thing that they're striving for, is to get everyone vaccinated. Like, I mean, in the US, I think there's a 50% vaccination rate already, and they've got like 300 million people, and yeah, we're nowhere near that. So we really need to get some vaccinations flowing. instead of instead of a bat on the projection, they have a burger. What's your favorite formal food? Formal food. What's formal food? Are you talking about like food when you go out to like a fancy restaurant and that? Because if so, I like the big, the nice ribeye, like the ribeye steak, which is always like it's like $45 a kilo kind of steak, on a bed of wilted spinach with some red wine jus, a little bit of potato gratin. It is just to die for. Hey, Tassie Coin Hunter, what's going on, brother? Good seeing you. Warpump Gaming received his jumper, so I'm happy to hear that you finally got it after the Australian Post had a bit of a good time with it, taking it around to different places. But I'm happy to see that you got it finally. 97% of the people in the US with COVID in hospital. 97% of people in the US with COVID in hospital or died are unvaccinated. Well, there you go. There you go. Always want for more food. No, I didn't actually see the tracking, bro. I actually didn't look at it. I find it hard to go past a surf and turf in a steak restaurant. Yum. I went to a restaurant, says Florence, to the city, and the excellent burger was the most expensive thing on the menu. What is an excellent burger? Explain to us, what is an excellent burger? Sorry about your ripped apart birthday cake shake. I really want to send you a new bag. I got 4 with me. I'm fine with getting rid of one to help a fellow shaker out. Well, Lucas, I tell you what, I would not say no to that. I won't say no to that. But please let me send you a bag back and like one. If you can, if I have spare flavor or something that because like. And so here's the real story, right? So I'm in here working from home. Hey, Ben Cowan, what's going on? So I'm here busy, just, doing my thing on a phone call, work-related phone call, just working away. I get this message. And in this message is a picture of my birthday cake shake on the floor with like a whole bunch of shake spilled out onto said floor. And, sorry, Alan AC Locksmith. Thank you very much for the super chat, my man. I'll just do a quick one of these, get back to the story.
Super chat. Oh, baby. Super chat.
Thank you, brother. I really do appreciate the $14.99 super chat. Very kind of you, my friend. So there's this bag on the floor. I'll bring up the picture here, actually, for you guys, because that would be a bit of a better describer. And the caption read, "Party's over," right? And I literally like my heart sank, and I sent her a message saying, "What did you do?" And I'll show it here. Hold on. There it is. That's what she sent me. The party's over. So take a look here. You see all that shake on the floor, right? So what had happened was that I usually have containers for all my shakes, and all those containers holds my sealed up boxes of shake, and to the left of that there was the bag of birthday cake, which was I sealed it, but sometimes it doesn't seal, like it kind of doesn't fully seal. So this one had half sealed, right? And as Angela was reaching for something else, she knocked over the bag of birthday cake, and then when it hit the ground, it hit with such force and ferocity because she threw it down in anger. The bag opened and then spilt out, and I was Googling within minutes divorce lawyers. Well, you got to get married to get divorced, but you get the deal. I wasn't too happy about the situation. So that being said, Lucas, mate, I'm happy to accept your offer for a birthday cake bag. Please let me send you one back in return. So let me know what flavor you like. Hey Ash, hey everyone, says Ben. Here's to a good week ahead. Here's to a good week, my friend. I fill it a couple of times a week. Can't eat anything less now. Oh, you got expensive tastes. Perfectly cooked, and also the stuff on it: cheese, bone marrow, and the sauce. Don't ask me how I notice these things. Oh, that sounds pretty damn good. Hold on. Yeah, that's the excellent burger. So Angela's sleeping on the couch now. No, she is not sleeping on the couch. She is allowed in the bed, but she has to, appease the man-shake gods, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to make a joke. It hasn't landed all too well. But anyway, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go to... you can just imagine my I bet she kicked it across the room. No, she didn't. Thumbs up to Angela for doing what needed to be done. Thanks, Osmodo Man. You're on the couch as well. And in slow motion... Yeah, it wasn't good. But as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, please... So what we're going to do tonight, guys, is we're going to go over some tier lists. Now, I mentioned this before, tier lists, right? They have tier lists for everything, right? And we're going to go believe it or not, let's do the man shake. And one of our fellow man shakians made this one up. It was Tim Uber Timmy. So basically here we've got tiers, right? We've got the S tier, which is like super god tier. We've got A tier, which is like your next best thing. B tier, which is average. C tier, which is a little below average. And D tier as, let's call it in the bin. Yeah? Do you want to say that? In the bin? And I want to hear your guys' comments and what you guys think of my selections here, because I'm keen to see. We're going to do a few of these because there's a whole bunch of different tier lists, but I find them very good for generating a bit of conversation. So we got all the flavors here, right? We're going to start off with vanilla, right? I want to hear what you guys think vanilla goes to, but me, I'm going to put it here, B tier. Now, vanilla by itself as a flavor is not a flavor that I really actively go out of the way and taste, I guess, and have and actively look for. It isn't something that I really, really super enjoy, but it is a fantastic mixer. So you put that in with other flavors. Hold on a minute. I heard some loud noises from outside here. Hold on, just 1 second. Turns out Angela's just on a phone call and she's getting super excited about something. There you go. All right. So yeah, I reckon that's a B tier for me. So next we have caramel. I believe that's caramel. That looks like a caramel to me. Now, what do you guys think caramel's going to rate for me? I'm going to leave that to last. This is banana. Banana, I'm going to put as a solid A tier. A tier for banana. Banana, I loved. Banana was my super favorite. Like, and guys, put it in here. Like, just like what Dale Smith and Osmodo Man are doing. I'm keen to see what you guys' thoughts are. So Osmodo Man calls it a S tier. Dale a D tier. Another D tier for big boned. B tier. A for me too. C for Dale. Okay, so we're talking about. We're talking about banana. Yeah, the banana, it was my favorite flavor when we first started. Absolutely loved it to bits. And it mixes well with things like chocolate and all that. Yeah, it's solid A tier for me. I will go back to the caramel. It's in the bin. Absolutely in the bin. I can't stand that flavor. I love, unless they've changed it, I haven't tried it in forever. But caramel's a solid D. Like, I've never been so sure of a D in my life because I love caramel. I love caramel in terms of like what caramel is, like real caramel. I love salted caramel. Anything that is like caramel and chocolate, and that is a pretty tasty treat. So I had like super high expectations when I tried the Manshake caramel. And the Manshake caramel, I think, was like maybe the first or second flavor I tried. So I had really sort of like that low expectation of flavor. So at first I was like, oh, it's not bad. But then the more I got into it, I was like, nah, don't like it. Anyway. All right. So next we got Coffee. 100% coffee. Oh, wrong screen. Coffee. 100% coffee. Bang. S tier. 100%. You want to start your day off good? Start it off with a coffee man shake with with the like real coffee in it. It's beautiful. Osmodo Man drops a C. Big Bone drops an S. Yes, that's what I like to. That's what I like to see. You know, we were men of similar flavors, similar taste buds, similar everything. All right, let's get into the next one. Right, this looks like mango to me. Mango, I'm gonna put as an A to an S. I really don't know. I'm gonna put it as an S. I love the mango flavor. It is really good. The fact I hesitated makes me put it as an A. I would say I love the mango flavor. It is really good. I wish it had a little bit more mango punch to it. If it had a bit more mango, I think that would make it a big fat S. But I'm gonna keep it the A. It needs more mango. It needs more mango flavor to it. All right, Straubs. Strawberry for me was an S tier for a while. Then it dropped to an A tier, but now it's a B tier for me. I can't say that I actively reach for the strawberry, and that is why I put it as a B tier. In terms of flavor, I do like it tastes like the strawberry oak, but I find that for me, the strawberry doesn't feel as filling as the other flavors may, you know. So I'm gonna put that as a A to B, but I love the flavor of it, but I don't actively reach for it. Chocolate has been a surprising late addition to the S tier. I've been digging the chocolate of late. I thought it was a very average flavor at first, maybe a B or a C. But then as my taste buds matured, so did my love for chocolate. It's one of my favorites now. I actively reach for this one. It is my primary ingredient with the with the banana and a bit of peanut butter. So chocolate, S tier for me. I leave the birthday cake to last, and choc mint. Believe it, I love the flavor of choc mint. I absolutely loved it. I overdid it, and for that reason, it goes down to a B tier for me. I have the same bag of unopened, opened choc mint on my shelf from like 6 months ago. I haven't had it. The hazelnut isn't on here. Oh no. Oh geez, the hazelnut isn't on here. So pretend this is hazelnut. Hazelnut, S tier. Yeah, hazelnut is 100% S tier. Getting a few B's for the choc mint. Hazelnut is a great mixer. Yeah, I don't know about that. To me, I think because it has that very strong sort of Ferrero Rocher kind of flavor to it, it isn't really floating my boat as a bit of a mixer. Now, this is where it gets interesting. The man cake. Oh, it's a man cake. The man shake cake recipe, right? Was D. It was a D tier for me. It was in the bin. Didn't like the original mix, but since they re-released it, it has shot way up to S tier for me. It has absolutely shot up to S tier for me. So my 4 S tiers are coffee, chocolate, cake, and choc hazelnut, followed closely by banana and mango, and then my neutrals are vanilla, strawberry, and choc mint, followed by in the bin of caramel. Okay, so yeah. But look, I thought we'll start off here with a bit of a man shakian one, but there are lots of other different lists that we can do, and I was thinking if we were to do, actually I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Throw me a topic. Oh, hold on. Australian fast food. Let's do that. Let's do Australian fast food. Yeah. Okay, so the ultimate Australian fast food tier list. Let's go with that one. Oh, look at this. This is pretty ultimate, this list right here. Actually, I might need to make it a little bit smaller so it fits in. There we go. All right. So we all like our fast food, don't we? Now, as you can see here, this is the don't know because you haven't tried it. And we also got complete trash. So there are some stuff on here I can tell you already that I haven't tried. We're going to start with the obvious. Mr. KFC. 100%. I mean, look, I got the thing right behind me. Hey mate, are you doing giveaway? No, I'm not. I'm not doing giveaway tonight. I have the members monthly giveaway that I'm doing, and yeah, other than that, I wasn't planning on a giveaway. Do you want to do a giveaway? I don't have anything to give away right now. I'm sorry, dude. Were you expecting one? Yeah, let's start with the don't knows. That's a good one, Dale. Don't know noodle box. What is that? Schnitz. No, haven't had that. Bucking Bull. Haven't had that. Haven't had Zombero. Burger Urge either. That looks like Nando's, Oporto, Pie Face, Salsas. Haven't tried that. Alibaba had that. Sumo Salad had that. Baskin Robbins had that. Carl's Jr. yes. Donut Time no. Pizza Capers no. Fantasia no. I don't know what that is. Sushi Train. Yeah, I've had that once. And that's Red Rooster. Is that Red Rooster? I think that is Red Rooster. Hungry Jack's, Domino's. So I think I've tried all the rest. Okay, so yeah, definitely tried all the rest. So Pizza Hut, pizza dump as I call it, gets a solid B in my eyes. Betty's is delicious. That's what that is. Oh, Betty's. There you go. I don't know what that is. So feel free to answer this along the way with me. Hey, Chris Mosley, what's going on, brother? Pizza Hut's a solid B, right? I used to love Pizza Hut when I was a kid. The $6.95 all you can eat specials at the restaurant was pretty much one of the reasons why I was so freaking fat. I loved Pizza Hut when I was younger, and Pizza Hut really had like the market dominated when I was younger. They do have Domino's, bro. Right here. Right here, dude. Right here. So yeah, I loved Pizza Hut when I was younger. The only thing is that Pizza Hut, after stuffed crust, they stopped innovating. And whereas Domino's like took over completely. So if we were to go down to Domino's, I reckon Domino's is a solid S tier for me. I love Domino's pizzas. I think they're great. Hey, El Chick Wingo. Sorry, man. Sorry to be doing fast food on a weight loss channel. But we're doing tier listings tonight. So we're doing a couple. We've done Man Shake, and now we're doing fast food. And then we're going to do a bit more tier listings, and you guys are going to pick for me. Yeah, so Domino's solid S tier because they like had the cheese to the crust. They've given you the option for, you know, your deep pan, your thin. They got all the best like menu items. Do I remember Doogie from yeah, was it Doogie? Dougie? The delivery guy. He was like a kid or something like that. Yes, I do remember him, but yeah. Boost. Oof. Boost. I don't know where to rate Boost, to be honest. I reckon a solid C. B. I like Boost. Knowing how much sugar there's in their drinks, I don't actively go for it. Alyssa loves them. The protein balls are not bad, but yeah, Boost is a solid B. In my eyes, solid B. The garlic stuffed crust while back at Domino's was S+. Good on ya. They got smaller and larger sizes now. That was a great decision. Was that Domino's, Florence? Hey, what's going on, Gatto? How you doing, brother? Good seeing you back. So Nando's. Nando's I will put as a another B. So the B class, like, I feel is the class that I like, but I don't actively go out of my way for. Because the Nando's, I've had Nando's only a handful of times. Each time I've really enjoyed it, but it hasn't been enough to get me to go back and say, yeah, I want Nando's today. You know, it's not one of those ones where I've tried it, I have to go back. Love Nando's. But actually, I'm going to put it as C for pure pricing. It is so expensive to go to Nando's. It is ridiculously expensive for Nando's. For what you get, I always remember it going, that's why I never went back. Like, I always walk out just like, man, expensive. But yeah, I'm going to put it as C, as a solid C. Donut King. Donut King, another C. Mainly because I don't know where else to get donuts if I ever want donut. No, hold on. Wait, I scratch that D. Because Krispy Kreme's right there. Donut King is your very average donuts. I often am a bit disappointed when it comes to the donuts I get from there. They're always like hard. They've been sitting there all day. They do have like the little the cinnamon bites, which I really like, but I don't know. Each one's the ones I've gone to have been really average, so I'm going to put it as D. Mad Mex. Now, Mad Mex used to be an S tier for me, but ever since I've tried Guzman, it's gone down to probably a B tier. A tier. A tier. I like Mad Mex. It is good. They like the sauces that they have there. They're not heavy on coriander, and they have a lot. Like, 'cause I don't like coriander. I love Mexican food, but coriander can't do it. You know. So Mad Mex is a solid A, but Guzman, while we're on the topic, gets a S tier. Guzman is just that much better. It is so damn good. I love Guzman and Gomez. Just the quality of the food you get there is just so much better, I find. Like, what do you guys reckon? Do you guys reckon Guzman or Mad Mex? Like, if you had to choose one between the two, which one would you select? I'm keen to hear what you guys what your guys' thoughts are. Let's go to. Just gotta go. A Porto. I had Guzman once and I went in the bin after one bite. Really? Wow. A Porto's is A tier. Bit too expensive and salty, but still better than quite a few of them. Never had Guzman. Yeah, Guzman's good. If you ever get a chance to go to Guzman, their burrito bowls are fantastic. Okay, so a Porto, solid A. I love a Porto. The burgers there are just, they're so different than what you get anywhere else, like the triple Bondi burger with the chili sauce, and even the little sides that they come up with, like the jalapeno poppers and all the other kind of stuff, which is a bit different than all your other kind of, you know, chicken places and all that. I really like them. If there is no KFC available or anything like that, a Porto's would be a near second for me. I'm a big fan of a Porto. Very good. Very, very good. Porto breakfast is an A. Normal menu is B. Nah, there we go. Might have gotten this wrong, so might have to give Guzman give Guzman a go. Get the spicy chicken burrito bowl with brown rice and fresh jalapenos. If you're into spicy stuff, man, that is beautiful. Spicy chicken burrito bowl, fresh jalapenos. Because if you get the regular jalapenos is the pickled ones, and it like completely overpowers it. But when they're cut up fresh jalapenos, they sprinkle fresh cut jalapenos on top of it. It is so good, and brown rice as well. Yeah. And also, only 600 calories. Spicy chicken burrito bowl, brown rice, fresh jalapenos, a little over 600 calories. So if you're on a diet, it's a good choice. Pie face. I don't actively look for pie face or go for pie face. I love meat pies, but I've never really been wowed by them. You know, I never would just go out of my way and say, yeah, pie face is the best pies. No, not by a long shot. No. For that reason, I'm actually going to D. I don't actively look for pie face. Sumo salad, complete trash. Complete trash. It is, yeah, absolutely just a rip-off. Haven't enjoyed one thing I've gotten from sumo salad. I don't look for them at all. If I see one, I don't say, hey, there's sumo salad. It's been a while since I had sumo salad. No, absolute trash, complete trash. Put it in the bin. Alibaba, D tier. No, C tier. I got to be really in the mood for Alibaba. Like kebabs and all that. Like I got to be in the mood for it. And usually that's like the one that's around, and it's, you know, all kind of the same kind of stuff really, but C tier for me. Baskin Robbins, actually haven't actively tried it. I know Baskin Robbins ice cream. I don't think I've ever had one here in Australia, like actually gone to the restaurant. Carl's Jr., B tier. B tier for me because Carl's Jr. There's only two restaurants here in Australia now. There was one in the Central Coast, well, at least in New South Wales, should I say? I shouldn't assume Australia, but Carl's Jr. There was one in the Central Coast, and now there's one in Eastern Creek. There's a huge hype about it. The burgers are average. They're average, but yeah. Krispy Kreme, solid A tier. Love my Krispy Kremes. They change donuts for me. They taste awesome every time. Like every time I have a Krispy Kreme donut, actually, in fact, it's S tier. Every time I have a Krispy Kreme donut, I'm never disappointed. Like, you know, you can get a Krispy Kreme donut, like, yeah, any kind of food, and you can be disappointed with it. I've never been disappointed with Krispy Kreme, and that's why I guess S tier. They've got drive-thrus now and all that kind of stuff, so solid. McDonald's, A tier. I love McDonald's. Things like your double quarter pounder meals, they're really good, all that kind of stuff. And I grew up with McDonald's. Yeah, a lot of the reason why I'm so fat is because of all these things on the list. But it's a bit dangerous doing this on a weight loss channel. But still, we gotta be able to talk about these things. Gold Rock, solid A tier. Very expensive for what it is, but very delicious every time I have it. Sushi Train, D tier. I don't go to Sushi Train all too often, if at all. Subway. Subway used to be S tier for me. I used to love Subway so much. But of recent, their cleaning standards, their product standards have just dropped, and more of them are closing down. And it's for that reason I'm putting it in B tier. I used to love it. I used to get like the foot-long meatball sub with the Italian herb bread. I also get bacon on that with the Southwest sauce and Old English cheese, lettuce, and fresh onion, and that is delicious. The cookies from there, outstanding. Love the cookies when they're like that little bit undercooked. They don't overcook them at Subway. They're always like a little bit sort of undercooked, so they're a bit sort of like that soft kind of Subway cookie. But because it's only of recent, I just can't find one that is open. They are all closing down. They're all closed down. They've all it breached some sort of health code, and it's for that reason it's a B. Otherwise, it would be an S. Red Rooster, I'm gonna put as a C tier. I do like. Hey, Damien, what's going on, brother? Good seeing you. I do like. Hey, Matt, how you doing, brother? Good seeing you. Krispy Kreme is great, but a bit of a letdown last time we were in Sydney. Prices skyrocketed and quality went through the floor. Oh, that's unusual. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I think the opposite, my man. Red Rooster. I think that's Red Rooster. Red Rooster is a C, mainly because I love their chicken. I love their wraps. The BLT wrap was amazing, but the oil that they use to cook the chips and like the nuggets and such like that always gives me an upset stomach. I don't know what it is, but anytime I have chips from Red Rooster, I always feel sick after it. Like, diarrhea sick. So if anything, it should be a D. It gives me diarrhea, but it's still a C because I like the chicken. It's good. The chicken's good. HJ's A tier. I love the Ultimate Double Whopper. I think their burgers are better than McDonald's. Like the flavor of the burgers, but like. Whereas McDonald's, like the main difference between McDonald's and Hungry Jack's, I would say, is that McDonald's is just so consistent. You could go to one McDonald's and get a Big Mac from there and then go to another McDonald's and get pretty much the same thing. Whereas Hungry Jack's, it's so dependent on how busy the place is that you go to. It depends on the quality. Like some Hungry Jack's I go to, I always get a cold burger. I don't know what it is. It's just cold. Adrian Mitchell, what's going on, brother? And hey, second, what's saying? How's it going, bro? It's good, bro. Good seeing you. So yeah, Hungry Jack's A tier, and last one on the list, Taco Bell S tier. I used to have Taco Bell when I was a kid, and I haven't had one since they've come back. I believe they've come back to Australia, but Taco Bell was the shiz when I was younger. Like when I was like a kid, they had one in Warringah Mall, and it was right next to the KFC, and it was always a flip of the coin between Taco Bell and KFC when I went to Warringah Mall. But then Taco Bell left Australia, and I believe they come back. But yeah, that's my list right there. A lot of I don't knows. I don't know Schnitz. I don't know. I haven't had Noodle Box. Haven't had Donut Time or Bucking Ball or Sombrero and Burger Urge, Pizza Capers and all that. Haven't had those. But yeah, as you can see, KFC number one. I prefer Burger King over McDonald's, says Crystal. Good seeing you, Crystal. Hey, Andrew Hall. Schnitz S. Oh, it's S tier. Taco Bell is awful. Hey, John Hawkshaw, how you doing? But guys, you got to remember, this is Taco Bell speaking from a 14-year-old. I'm now 33. I honestly don't know the quality. I remember it being good, but this is coming from like a fat teenager's taste buds. That's pure nostalgia rating. So it may be a C tier or a B tier nowadays, but S tier is where it lives in my memory. So, guys, you can pretty much guarantee if you were to take me out to KFC, Domino's, Guzman and Gomez, Krispy Kreme, or Taco Bell, we were going to have a good time. Any of these top two, I reckon, are winners for me. These ones, not as much. Disappointed about Subway. I used to love Subway. I used to love it. Anyway, so, guys, I'm going to put it to you guys. Name a tier list, right? So they got all sorts of tier lists. We can do, there's Star Wars lists, there's movie lists, there's, let's make it a list that everyone will kind of know what we're talking about here. There's, Pixar movie list. Yes! Please say Pixar movie list. Or early 2000 cartoons. Star Wars. Hey, Brock Malone, what's going on, brother? We've got Star Wars. Is everyone okay with Star Wars? Star Wars film ranking? Should we go Star Wars, ladies and gents? I'm a big Star Wars fan. But I'll put them all as S tier. It'll be kind of boring. Got an email here from Jared. Let's take a look at it. Can you guys please remember to hit that like button if you can, if you haven't already? That would be a huge, super fantastic thing for you to do. It just tells YouTube that you totally like my stuff. Jared. Some of the donuts from my local shop, if not better than Krispy Kreme. Oof. Let's take a look here. Oh, they look amazing. Dude, they look so good. Oh, look at that salted caramel. How good does that look? Apple cinnamon fritter is behind me. Let me just move this over just a little bit so you can see it. Apple cinnamon fritter. That looks amazing. And they sold out in Nutella. Where's that? That looks so good. Oh. Yeah, they're proper donuts, dude. Some donuts from my local shop, as good if not better than Krispy Kreme. Shop started by a 15-year-old fella. There you go. Good on ya. Where is that? Can you please let me know, Jared? Or let everyone know? Because I think everyone is hankering for some donuts now. Star Wars can start fights when it comes to some ranking them. All right, let's do Star Wars. I've had a couple people ask for Star Wars. Let's do Star Wars. Oof. Okay. I can already see the fights. Okay. We can start with in the chronological order, as in like the numbered order. Episode 1, unpopular opinion, S tier. I loved episode 1. Jar Jar Binks, I don't care. He's annoying, but pod racing, Darth Maul, like that lightsaber duel between Darth Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi and how have I lost it? Qui-Gon Jinn, changed lightsaber duels forever. That was cool as shit. Pod racing was outstanding. I really liked it. And it had somewhat of like an original storyline. The droid army was cool. Back once upon a time, like you go back and you rewatch it, it actually really does stand up. And this was about the time I was a teenager, so I really dig this. I was able to see, it was my first Star Wars movies I was able to see in the cinema, and it blew my little teenager mind. All right, I'm trying to see, because like these are all just movie posters, so I'm just trying to see which one is which. Is that episode 2 there? Is that episode 3? Zoom right in. That's episode 3. Okay. Okay, so my mate just moved to Bernie and Taz. Oh, hold on, wait. Sorry, was there? Did Jared let us know? Bernie in Tasmania. Okay, cool. Sorry, Osmo, man. That's why we're getting off the food stuff. Are you binge watching anything during lockdown? I'm binge watching NCIS at the moment. Nah, I just started Clarkson's Farm on Amazon Prime. Pretty interesting so far. Darth Maul was awesome. I got bored of the pod racing though. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so episode 2. Episode 2. What happened in episode 2? It was the bounty hunter, and then they go to find the planet that's not there. It was the clone army and Jango Fett. B. Yeah, B tier. It's like the Two Towers of the Star Wars movies. I don't, actively recall a lot of it, and it's probably for a good reason. B. Episode 3. Anakin was annoying as shit in this movie. You get to see the birth of Darth Maul. There were some decent fight scenes, and and Palpatine is like kind of formed. Yoda had that cool lightsaber duel, so I'm solid B tier for that one. I wanted to say C. Oh, yeah, C. I'll switch those around. Episode 2, C, followed by a B. Then we got where's Star Wars? So actually, hold on. If we were to go in order here, Solo should have been first, shouldn't it? Solo, I've seen once, haven't watched it again. D tier. I don't even think I got through the whole movie. Then we got what is it? Rogue One. Rogue One, I loved. I thought Rogue One was fantastic. It was really a cool side story. Hey, Aki, what's going on? A side story that really gave insight as to how they came across the Death Star plan. So that's a solid A for me. A ranking right there for Rogue One. Unpopular opinion, Rogue One, A rated. Plus, cameo with Darth Vader. Love it. Then we got, I believe that is A New Hope here. I think you made a mistake and put Phantom Menace up at the top. Yeah, Indie Mouse, what's going on, brother? You missed it before. I have fond memories of episode 1. I believe that the lightsaber duel between Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, and Darth Maul changed lightsaber duels forever. It was the most epic lightsaber duel that pretty much happened. So I loved the pod racing scene. I loved all the characters from it. The N64 game brought me a lot of joy when I was a kid, and for that reason, it's an S tier. Plus, it was the first Star Wars movie I was able ever to see in a cinema, so S tier for me. But you can see that the other two are just about right. So New Hope, S tier, has to be S tier. Loved New Hope, still love it to this day. It was great. It holds up. It's beautiful. Like, I mean, thankfully they've upgraded a few of the graphics and that, because they were pretty dodgy back once upon a time. Groundbreaking for the 80s, but yeah. Empire Strikes Back, the Battle of Hoth, A tier. Love that. Great movie. Return of the Jedi, S tier, 100%. And unpopular opinion. Which one's the first one? Hold on. Let's scroll down here. What do we got? Okay, that's Last Jedi, that's Force Awakens, and that's the other one. I don't even remember the name of it. Okay. That's Force Awakens, Millennium Falcon, Han Solo, and everything like that. Unpopular opinion, I liked it. Last Jedi, I would say B and another B. Nah. That's how I see the Star Wars movies. That's how I see them. But I thoroughly enjoyed Rogue One. I really enjoyed the new Star Wars movie, the first one. The other two were pretty rubbish. It just seemed to be like rinse and repeat to all the same story. All right, let's do another list here. Let's hear from someone. I want to do Pixar movies. Has everyone seen Pixar, or should we do Marvel movies? Hit me with it. Hit me with what you want. And you got to remember, a lot of these. Oh, let's do fruit. Actually, let's get onto some healthy food. Do ultimate fruit. Nah, that's too much. Let's just do fruit. Fruit complete. I don't even know what that is. They look like little sausages. That's a lot of fruit. All right, we're going to power through this list, all right? Okay. Let's power through this list, and you can tell me whether you agree or disagree, right? Strawberries, S tier. 100% S tier. Strawberries are fantastic. They're great for you, full of like vitamin. I think they got heaps of vitamin C in them. They got a good amount of is it antioxidants, I believe, in there. Fantastic, great for you. Blackberries, I believe they are. I believe these are blackberries. I'm gonna go with B. I don't actively eat them. But I do love them in shakes and that. Can anyone tell me what this one is? I don't know what that is. Is that dates? That looks like dates to me. Or are they prunes? All right, let's go to the next one while we're getting the name of the other one. Rock melon. Rock melon, C. Lemons. For the amount of lemons I put in stuff, I'm going to go with, depends on how you see them. B. Mandarins, love them. S class. Probably dates. Yeah, dates go great in protein shakes and all that kind of stuff, but I don't actively eat them. Haven't tried that, but apparently it's disgusting. Dragon fruit, E tier. Haven't tried it. I think that's a nashi. Never really tried it. Bananas, S tier, 100%. I'm going to put both apples in A tier purely because of the amount of apples I've eaten. But apples really give you like next to nothing in terms of nutrients. They're really like an empty kind of fruit. Like they're, the whole apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's just really false. There's really nothing to an apple. There's no reason to eat an apple other than fill yourself up. I think they're black currants. D. Apricots, C. Lychees, S tier. Love lychees. Are these plant? Oh yeah, they're plantains, aren't they? Yeah, E. Bananas, S, 100%. Coconut, B tier. I do love coconut in terms of like, your coconut that goes into pretty much anything. I do like a coconut milk. Never really have coconuts all too often anymore, except for when I go to places like Fiji and that. I believe these are these figs? They both look like figs. Is that guava? Guava and figs. Can you guys confirm? Is that the order? Guava and figs? Guava, D, if not E. I never have guava. Only like the guava juice. Figs, I've been getting in. I do like caramelized figs, but it needs to be an unhealthy fig, So I'm gonna put that as a D. Cherries, I love a good cherry around Christmas time, but I'd say B for that reason. I haven't tried that. Star fruit or whatever the bloody hell it is. Raspberries, solid A tier, if not S tier, A tier. Love raspberries. They're full of vitamin C and manganese, I believe it is. They're great for you. I believe that is blood orange or grapefruit. I believe that's blood orange. Never liked blood orange. Can't do it. Honeydew, same here. D. Never really liked it. But I can eat it, Blueberries. Love a blueberry. That's an A class. Oh, hold on. Wait. What's that? Is that... I'm going to put that up there. I think that's a black currant. A blackberry. And what's that? If that's a blackberry, what's that? I don't know. They should have bloody names on them. Kiwi fruit, S tier. S tier. Love the kiwi fruits. Skin on kiwi fruits. Fantastic. Lime, S tier. Love lime in Corona. And a lot of alcoholic drinks take lime, but lime is fantastic. Boysenberry, yeah, let's keep it up there. Watermelon, S tier. Who doesn't love watermelon on a hot day? Full of water, fantastic stuff. Papaya, I believe that is. Never really have. I never go out of my way to eat it. Passion fruit, solid A tier. Hold on. That's an apricot. What's that? Is that a nectarine? Oh, God. I'm going to put that there. Pears, great to poop. Full of fiber, that kind of stuff. I don't really like super hard pears. I like softer pears. They are tops. Then we got... What's this? Oh, pomegranate. Pomegranate. B. Green grapes. Love green grapes. But the red grapes, nah, yuck. They'll go there. Pineapple, solid B. Only because I maybe get I get a bit of heartburn because it's so acidic. They look like cranberries. Cranberries are solid A for me. Kumquats, I believe they are. They're right down there. Chuck them in the bin. Don't know what they are. They look like little sausages, and they look like plums. Plums will get a solid B, and mango S tier. That's my list. Do you guys agree with my list, or do you guys hate it? We'll do another couple lists, and we'll just get back to chatting. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys pick a list. Pick a list this time. Pick any list. Let's go tier maker. Nickelodeon lists. Like, if you can think of a list, say it. I don't know a lot about music. I know a lot about Pixar movies. I know about Marvel movies. Movies are good. Don't know heaps of video games. Soccer, forget about it. Any sport, really. Not worth doing. Let's see. Hey, Aaron A. Edwards, what's going on, brother? All right. Oh, Breaking Bad characters. That's interesting. Simpsons character list. Oh, that's awesome. MCU characters, 115. Jesus. Pixar movies. The Office characters. NRL. Oh, Florence, NRL would be good, but everyone would be like NRL would all be like, you know, Parramatta S, all the teams D. All right, let's do the Simpsons character list. Oh, all right. Oh no, this is actually gonna be harder than what I thought. This is gonna be proper hard. All right, Grandpa Simpson, he has his moments. He gets a solid A. Nah, chuck her in the bin. She annoys the hell out of me. Apu, B. I liked Apu, like when but now they've removed Apu, like they're getting too politically correct. Barney Gumble was a solid B. Had his moments. It begins. B. Bart used to be an S tier for me, but then he was just too much of a bad boy and all that. But you got to put him as an A. Carl, Lenny and Carl, like they have. I don't know. C. Mr. Burns, A. Chief Wiggum, A. The comic book guy. Yeah, I like him a lot. Let's go Dr. Hibbert. He has his moments, like, you know, he's talking about Homer's like upwards of $70,000, and then Homer has another heart attack that is now $90,000. Yeah, Wiggum is an S. I agree with you. Wiggum is an S. Dr. Nick Riviera. Well, if it isn't my good friend, Mr. McGregor, with a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg. A. Edna Krabappel. I really liked her. It's a shame that she passed away. So she's an A. Fat Tony. Loved Fat Tony. He's an A. Grimes. Loved S class. Love Frank Grimes. So funny. Hank Scorpio. S tier. I love all these weird, wacky characters. Groundskeeper Willie. Yeah, he has his moments, but he, you know, kind of annoys me. Hans Mole Man. Yeah, I could live without him. Homer. S tier. Everybody loves Homer. Kent Brockman. B. Like, you need to have him there, but he just, yeah, doesn't really stand out for me. Krusty, love Krusty. Lenny would go there purely because of Dental Plan. Dental Plan. Lisa gets a, yeah, popular opinion, Lisa gets a D. Maggie, a D. Marge, duh. I just think they're neat. Yeah. Martin Prince, E. The Mayor Quimby, also C. Millhouse, a D. Mo, B. Ned Flanders gets a solid B as well. Nelson is a C. Otto, oof. I think they like instead of making him like a cool rock, like they made him too much of a dud in the later seasons. I think Selma and Patty will both be D class. Principal Skinner is also A. Professor Frank, he'll make you laugh, he'll make you think. Liven, yeah, nah, he's a C. Ralph, solid S. Reverend Lovejoy, he's on a par with Ned because he's just he just hates what he does. You want a quote for each character. He's playing with his trains. It's like, honey, Ned Flanders on the phone. Oh, what did he do now? Swallow a toothpick? I forget his name. What's his name? He's S tier, but I've forgotten his name. I haven't watched The Simpsons in forever. Yar, he being a merciless uneating merciless eating machine. Captain McAllister, that's the one. Yeah, that will replace the whale in me nightmares. That's Patty. Patty, Selma. No, Selma, Patty. I can't. Kids, it's time to rub Selma's Auntie Patty. Hold on, I can't remember any quote from him. That's why they're a D. Can't remember any. Sideshow Bob, solid S. Love Sideshow Bob. He's so damn funny. I love Kelsey Grammer. So I'm a big fan of his acting in that, and Sideshow Bob's solid S. So when he sings the "We Sail the Ocean Blue," and he's singing the whole HMS Pinafore. First I'll send you to heaven before I send you to hell. Sideshow Mel, D. Snake. She needs premium, dude. There you go. Superintendent Chalmers gets it. I think I prefer him over Principal Skinner, just because he hates Skinner so much. Lionel Hutz and was it both Lionel Hutz and Troy McClure? Were they both by Phil Hartman? No, Phil Hartman loved him as sorry, not Lionel Hutz. I just said his name a second ago. Lionel Hutz gets an A. Yeah, hi, I'm actor Troy McClure. You might remember me from such films as and then you got Lionel Hutz. You might find that the answer will shock you. I wasn't even wearing a tie at all. Smithers gets a B. Kang and whatever his name is gets an E. Jimbo, E. Not a big fan. Oh my god, what's his name? Why don't I watch his show more often? They can go in the bin. Kirk gets an A. I can't even remember his name, but he has some great lines. Paddling the school canoe. That's a paddling. That was the joke. On closer inspection, these are loafers. Nah, she can go in the bin. Cletus. Some folk will never lose a toe, and then again, some folk will like Cletus, a slack-jawed yokel. Bumblebee Man, C. And Lou, B. Look, you can fit his whole fist in there. But yeah, that's my Simpsons list. Yeah. There you go. Really unexciting. It's just throwing a lot of things there. What did Shay send me? He sent me a picture saying couch time. Okay. But yeah, we might do one more list, guys, and then we'll go back to what we usually do and just talk about stuff. Hit me with the list. Hit me with the list. I want to do it. I want to do Pixar movies. I'm sorry. I'm doing Pixar movies. Do a tier list. No. John Papadopoulos, what's going on? Toby Burison, how you doing, brother? So this will be the last list for tonight. And having seen all these movies several times over, because Alyssa is 5, I'm pretty across them all. Up made me cry more than once in that movie. Solid A tier. Toy Story, the original, S tier. Changed my perception on movies and a lot of people's perception on animated movies forever. Monsters University, love that movie, A tier. Finding Dory, unpopular opinion, A tier. Nemo was S tier. I love all these movies, to be completely honest. Brave gets a B tier for me. Wasn't too crash hot. Cars, the original, I think that's the original Cars, gets an A tier, but then it kind of tapers off each movie. So the Cars 2 was a B, and then C for the third. Didn't really enjoy it. Now, The Incredibles original was S tier. Number 2 was a C tier. I don't enjoy the new Incredibles movie, mainly because The Incredibles, he sounds like the main actor, Robert Parr, the main character, Robert Parr, sounds completely different than what he does in the first one, despite the fact it's the same actor. Ratatouille, I love Ratatouille. I reckon that's like borderline S tier, but A tier, I'm going to put it as. Good Dinosaur, I enjoyed. Is a good heart, pulls on the heartstrings, but it's very predictable in some ways. Wall-E, good, but I wouldn't go raving about it. Wall-E was good. Bugs Life, this was one of my weaker ones. I didn't really love Bugs Life, to be honest. Monsters Inc. S tier. Inside Out, S tier. 100% Inside Out, S tier. When Bing Bong dies in that movie, I cried my eyes out. Like, he doesn't die, he gets forgotten, and that is so much worse than dying. Like, when you think about it, like, Bing Bong sacrifices himself, and he falls into that forgotten memories thing, and he just disappears. He is full-blown forgotten. Not like he's died, but like he'll live on him in our memories. No, that was his memory gone. And I bawled when that happened. Me, full-grown adult, cried in that movie. Coco, for all those who haven't seen Coco, do yourself a favor, see it, really good. Toy Story 2 was the one with Jesse, I think it was. Jesse and Zurg. And what was it? The guy who played Newman in Seinfeld, the chicken, Buck. Can't ever remember his name. Who played Newman in Seinfeld? What was his name? I can't remember. Toy Story 3, I reckon, was better than Toy Story 2. I feel like I enjoyed that one more. Toy Story 4 had its moments, but it wasn't great. Wayne Knight, thank you so much. That was driving me crazy. Toy Story 4 had its moments, but I didn't love it. It had some really funny moments, and the whole Forky thing and Woody becoming this I don't know, every Toy Story movie, Woody is like always seen as the bad guy at some point, or like the anti-hero. And I just thought it was a very weak storyline. I didn't love it. Toy Story 4 actually goes down to a C. Onward, great movie. See Onward. If you haven't seen it, it's one of the more recent ones, that with Coco. See Onward, very good. Soul, great movie. Didn't love it. Like, I haven't watched it again, mainly because Alyssa didn't really like it. But it's kind of stupid. It has a really weird story. But Soul, yeah. I reckon Onward is actually up here. it really hit me in the feels, to be honest, when he's saying goodbye to his dad. And I don't want to give away too much about it, but go see Onward. See Onward. Luca, this is the brand new one that just came out on Disney Plus. Really good movie. I would mark it as an A tier. So yeah, they're my Pixar movie tier listing. I was really disappointed with Incredibles 2. Bug's Life I'm going to move up, actually. Soul I'll move down. But yeah, that's my listing there. Cars, the original, I put as A tier for you, Dale. But Cars 2 and Cars 3, they just progressively got worse. Like they just were, good, bad, worse. Yeah. But that's my Pixar. Who doesn't love a Pixar movie? Let's see if there's any other ones that we should do. Breaking Bad characters. Oh. Hold on, I'll just do this one really quick. Bitch. You know that saying, it's been a pleasure. Well, it hasn't. Better Call Saul. This isn't meth. Tight, yeah. Annoys the shit out of me. Annoys the shit out of me. Chuck them in the bin. Ding, ding. Breakfast. Skylar. I actually think she had a really important role to play. Skinny Pete, Live Without Him. Gus S. Brandon Mayhew, liked him. Somewhere Down your Chocolatey River of Meth. Hank, solid A. Ted and Gomi. That's my very quick breaking list. So yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. So why don't we get back to our usual and talk about some stuff about weight loss. Man, Alyssa had washed her hair tonight, and she has this like hairspray that she puts in her hair to detangle it, and it smells like strawberries. And she was like, "Oh, Dad, you got to try it. It'll make your hair feel so soft and everything like that." Because I just got out of the shower, and I was like, "Okay, yeah." She sprays it in, and then she's like, "Okay, now you got to brush it in, and then you got to blow dry your hair." And I was like, "Oh God, are you serious?" And Ange got the hair dryer because she already had it out and blow dry, and now it's all like super like soft. And it's fluffy, and it's not doing what I want it to do. It's like getting a bit long, like COVID long, which is a bit frustrating. But you guys want to talk about anything in particular? Do you guys want to chat about anything called weight loss? Oh yes, Fat Chat will be back tomorrow. So that's very exciting. I can give you a little bit of a sneak peek if you like. Would you guys like a bit of a sneak peek on that one? You tell me. Would you like a bit of a sneak peek? The first few minutes of it? For all those who don't know what Fat Chat is, right? Fat Chat is where I actually have a chat to people that are losing weight, like real blokes out there, and it's really interesting to really have a chat to some other people out there and get to know their weight loss journey. So hoping this plays for you guys. Yeah. I don't know whether it's playing. I don't think that's playing, actually. Why isn't that playing? Settings. Properties. Brad, oh. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
G'day, mate. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing well today, mate. Just living that ISO life as we do. But yeah, good day. Looking good. Got my man shake, and I'm just living it up.
That's fantastic. What flavor you got there today?
It's a blend. I put mango and passion fruit in with banana shake and chuck it through the NutriBullet and it comes up good.
Oh, beautiful. I've got a coffee here in front of me at the present moment. I had a bit of a sleep in, and I'm still in coffee phase at the present moment. Just still coffee phasing. But thank you so much for being on the first episode of Fat Chat back again. It's Fat Chat Return of the Sith, or whatever you call it. You guys can hear that? Can you hear that? I'm wearing the same. I look exactly the same as what I do. In right now, like I'm pretty much wearing the exact same stuff as what I was when I filmed this Fat Chat.
Mate, this is definitely Empire, okay?
Yeah, Empire.
100%.
So we'll dive right in, mate, because we can see that you're a fellow man shaker as well, and mate, you're looking good, you're looking trim, you're looking clear. I love it. But can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name's Brad. Go by Brad Bandicoot. 29 years old. I'm a full-time office worker. Love playing video games. I'm a burger enthusiast, and just a normal bloke that normally swears way too much, and just normal shit.
See, now Brad, he said to me at the beginning of this call, he's going to try to tone it down a bit, because I've met Brad in real life. We did a man shakers walk where we kind of caught up and had a bit of a stroll around the Nepean River, and what he says is true. He swears a lot, a considerable amount, but mate, he's promised to tone it down just a little bit, because this channel is pretty well censored. But thank you very much for trying.
We're going to do our best, and I actually legitimately didn't mean to let that one slip already, but it might be a foreshadowing of the future.
So why don't we play a bit of a game there? Like, if you do watch it, count the number of swears. Let's count the number of swears that Brad Bandicoot lays down. So I've recorded 5 episodes of Fat Chat so far. So it's going to be a fortnightly thing. So tomorrow will be the return of Fat Chat. And then 2 weeks after, then the next episode, and then so on and so forth. I saw a message from scrolling back up. I think it was because I want to do an episode with Aaron Ace Edwards, also Dale Smith. There's a few others I want to do an episode with, but I'm trying to get as many as I recorded. As many recorded as I can ahead of time, but it is all guns blazing. We've got Fat Chat and it's back, and I'm so excited to have it back, because Fat Chat is something that I hold near and dear to my heart, because I get to know real people, and they can share their story, and they can tell, give a different perspective on weight loss, and hopefully they can help others get started and plow into their own journey. But anything else in the pipeline? I'll get to that in just a second in your mouse, but I just got another message here from Jamie. Jamie says, "Hey mate, I came across your channel while I was doing research on the man shank, and now waiting for my first order of man shake to turn up. What would you recommend doing for starting out?" Well, I look, my man, I would watch this video of mine, because when it comes to it, mate, weight loss with the man shake, it is easy, but it does take work. It isn't really sort of like you just take it and suddenly you lose weight. You do need to make some sacrifices along the way, but it doesn't need to be hard, brother. It doesn't need to be hard. Whereas a lot of people tend to make it harder than what it really should be. Just do some basic exercise. Start small. Just know that you're going to have a hard time at the beginning. It is going to be a bit rough to start with, but mate, it'll come so easy for you, dude. But yeah, just check out that video. That's my beginner's guide to the man shake, and I go over what really worked for me and what snacks I would have, and just make it work for yourself. So find a system that works for you. You don't need to follow exactly what I do. You don't need to follow what anyone else does. Also, get on the Man Shakers Facebook page. Type that into Facebook, the Man Shakers. Join the group. It is a group of blokes out there that just want to do nothing but support you and give you motivation. So check them out. They're absolute legends. The Man Shakers Facebook group. I am an admin of that, and I will add you the moment I see it come up, Jamie. But welcome to the Man Shake, my man. And if you have any questions, feel free to, like, actual specific questions, put in the comments over here, hit me up on email. And if you want to get some cool stuff from the Man Shake and members only benefits, click that join button next to the subscribe button and you become a Fat Guy Army member today. Florence, how's your work situation? Do you have to work from home now? I'm assuming you don't work. Yeah, I do. I work from home. I work at this desk. So I got my monitors here. I just hook my laptop into it and I do my work here. I don't have to do any video conferencing. And then if I do, I just pull this green screen that I got over here. There's like a curtain that I have up on a rod there. And I just pull the green screen across and then I just put a different background on if I need to. So, but it doesn't really come to that. But yeah, so in the emails asked, is there anything else in the pipeline, even if it's just an idea? I've got lots of stuff that I want to do. I've got my measurements and my new pictures done. So my because I used to do monthly measurements, and then I realized, like, the more I was doing them, the more content I was shoving into this video. And because I was like doing it in a 1 day kind of frame, like record, edit, then upload in the same day, it became all too hard. And then I just kind of stopped measuring myself. So I've got my next measurement video upcoming. I'm going to do review of all the man bars because I haven't done that in a while. I've got I want to do more videos about like certain topics of weight loss. So do some research in relation to the key benefits to cheat meals or treat meals or whatever you call it. A bit of body science kind of videos and do that kind of stuff. But the main thing that I needed to get off the ground was fat chat. I really, really, really loved fat chat. And it is something that I have absolute pleasure in doing and getting to know people and putting their stories out there. Because believe it or not, people that lose weight are pretty excited to tell other people on how to do it as well. That's the key takeout that I found is that people generally want to, like, people that have lost weight, struggle with weight, and found something to help them lose weight, I'm more than happy to share their story and their perspective on it and help others. So that's why I really do enjoy Fat Chat. In terms of other things in the pipe, I'm still just kind of, I always have ideas and I always get them in the shower and I forget to write them down. I do want to eventually, once gyms open, do like a transition back to the gym and start like more of a work, working back muscles and all that kind of stuff. And I have started, and someone mentioned it just before, saying that I've noticed that you've been getting out there going jogging on Strava, which is certainly something I've been doing. Where was it? I see, Jared Green says, I see you've been getting a few jogs on Strava. So I started jogging and I've been trying to kind of see how I can go for distance and, work up my my stamina. So I've just been trialing it the last couple of days, but I do want to build the videos like, I jogged every day for a month and this is the results. But I need to work out baselines. I need to work out how I want to structure that video, the kind of information I want to capture, rather than just kind of make it up on the fly. I haven't really gone too far into it. I'm just working out feasibility of that. But I do, my key focus at the present moment is getting under 100 kilos. And I don't know whether it's going to happen this week. I really don't. I'm trying, but just I feel heavy and I just don't know how my body's reacting at the present moment. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be a dick this week and just be like, nah, you're going to gain a little bit of weight. And you're going to be back up to 101 or 102. I just know it. Like, even though I am trying, I really am trying. I've been getting a lot more exercise in. It's going to say, oh, you gained some muscle this week. Too bad. Yeah, I don't know. Lucas says, Lucas says, I would do a fat chat, but it gets a bit noisy in the background since I have a garage converted into a room with chest freezer, which causes too much noise. You may have noticed that lately in my videos. Man, look, Lucas, I know you contact me. You have your concerns about doing a fat chat, because you said to me you struggle a bit with those kind of things because of your autism. But man, I'm happy to do a chat with you because you can offer a completely different perspective on it, and you've had some really good success. And it doesn't need to be a full long drawn out chat. If you want to, and if you feel comfortable in doing it, that's fine. Even if we, give it a crack, it's up to you. I'm going to leave it up in your court, but you need to have some decent sort of sound, because it is something that people will listen to, and they may and I'm thinking that for the re-release I may start releasing them in a podcast format as well, which is something that I think will benefit some, because some people listen to those kinds of things when they're out and about and they can't have the YouTube window open with their phone locked. So I'm thinking of just uploading it on the podcast. Florence asks, how do you motivate yourself to eat when you don't want to? I think it's usually the opposite. How do I motivate myself not to eat when I want to? I think that's the main problem that I face. I don't think I ever face that other problem. To be completely honest, I don't ever face that problem. It's to eat when I don't want to. I think it's more not to eat when I want to. But if that was the question, drink some water. Drink a big glass of water and get my mind busy. That's the hardest thing. It's the hardest thing to do. And how often does that happen for you anyway? Every day. Every day I want to eat. And it's not because I'm hungry. It's just that I still got 30 years of, let's just call it from my adult life, actually mid-teens. So probably about 18 years of just eating what I want when I want, of habit. I'm still breaking. So anytime that my mind gets a little bit bored or a little bit quiet, it's just I could get something to eat right now quite easily. So that's something that I'm working with. You can do it. Hey Aki, what's going on, brother? I hope I can do it. I really do. I really hope, if I crack 99.9, if I get double digits this week, I will be so elated. I'll be so happy. And it's kind of weird because I want to pick up the camera as soon as I do the weigh-in, but I am naked when I do that weigh-in. So I probably wouldn't pick it up because you may get a sight of little Ash. I don't think people would like that. YouTube certainly wouldn't like it. I used to use Strava for a school group and did 20 kilometers a day. But after the group ended, I stopped using it. Oh, yeah, I used it today. Let me take a look here. Strava. Strava. I did 6.13 kilometers at a pace of 9 minutes and 37. 9 minutes 37 seconds a kilometer, I'd say. I honestly don't know what that means. I don't know how to read the Strava stuff. I was moving for 59 minutes. So, yeah. But it wasn't all running. I kind of ran in some bits and then I slowed right down. So I ran for the first, I think it was 10, 15 minutes, jogged, and then I just kind of stopped. I just walked the rest of the way and had a couple of little sprints here and there. Just do something like exercise or watch something or play a video game. Yeah, true. Yes. We see too much reflection, mate. Yeah, you don't want to see too much reflection. The Wii was not a typo. Yeah. We're doing that's why I got the camera angled the way I do, is so that it kind of reflects off the side wall and not back up to my wee. It's if it's to get yourself to eat something, do exercise, I guarantee you'll be hungry after that, 100%. 10 minutes a kilometer is 6 kilometers an hour, of course, so that's a decent effort. Yeah, so I mean, considering I probably jogged for the first 15 minutes of that, I don't know how fast my jog is. I honestly don't. So yeah, maybe I should try to time myself on just a pure jog, like do 6 minutes, 6-minute jogging, right? This is how we do it. 6-minute jog, time it exactly 6 minutes and stop it, and get the distance covered and times that by 10. Or am I just working that out the hard way? It'll just tell me the average time jogging, wouldn't it? Anyway. You can tell I don't use Strava. I've only just kind of got onto it. So one thing I don't love about Strava is that it shows where you are. So I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, Lucas, I'm happy to have you on. That's something I'm definitely happy to do. Just use your phone to watch. Yeah, my watch is a bit dated. It counts steps when it sometimes shouldn't. So I'm thinking that I might, I might have to upgrade soon. But they're so damn expensive now. What did I get? I got a message, an email from John Papadopoulos. Yeah, so it's been 2 months to him. Have you got a new coloured thing there, John? Yes, you do. So after your second month of, I think you are on that one, I will, when I do the next members thing, which will probably be in a couple of weeks' time, that's when I'll send it off to the Manshake. That's why you never use Strava around your house. Yeah, exactly. Right, my man. Have you watched Room, the movie? If not, I recommend it. Just finished the book and it's something else. No, I haven't watched it. I really want to see The Quiet Place, number 2. I saw The Quiet Place number 1. Is it The Quiet Place? Is that the one with the guy from The Office and you have to be really quiet in that? Because there's monsters and everything. But yeah, that was a great movie. Have I seen the Harry Potter films? Yes, love them. They just come out on Netflix, and believe it or not, Alyssa wanted to watch the Harry Potter movies. We watched the first one, and I said to her, "Look, it might be a little bit scary, like 'cause she's only 5, and I think that the later movies get a bit scary. So I don't know whether, she'll want to do that." Can't you block the area in Strava so people can't see exactly where you are? Yeah, I thought so, but I haven't really used Strava all too much, so I've got to figure all that out. Once I figure that out, yeah. But guys, to be completely honest, I kind of really need to go to the bathroom. I really need to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to cut this stream short because it's not going to be a quick one, if you catch my drift. But guys, look, I want to say thank you for sticking around tonight. We did something a bit different, the tier listing. I don't know whether I don't know whether I'll do it again, mainly because I feel like, when you're here, I prefer to talk to you guys and with you guys rather than rely on a list or some other third party to kind of start conversations. So I think, we won't do the tier listing again, but I do appreciate you sticking around and having a bit of a yarn about it. If you guys want me to do any reactions to any videos or anything like that, send them to my email. So if you see a video that you think that I could react to and will be really good topic to discuss, send it to me in that email. The only thing that I will say is that if it has mainstream music in it, by any real band, then odds are I couldn't do it because it'll be copyrighted. So but yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for me at all or anything you want to discuss on live chats, feel free to shoot me an email, contact@fatguy@gmail.com. But otherwise, guys, if you want to become a Fat Guy Army member, you get all sorts of members-only benefits and cool stuff from the Man Shake or Lady Shake, depending on which way you're inclined. Click that join button next to subscribe button and become a Fat Guy Army member today. And super special thank you to Osmodo Man and Alan AC Locksmith for the super chats this evening. Really do appreciate it. And thank you all for being awesome. So I love every single one of you. There's nothing you can do about it. And we'll see you all next time. See you guys. Fat Chat tomorrow. Tune in.